MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Griffin Canning gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? In now, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike one.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the second baseman, Francisco Cruz.
So striding forward now, Francisco Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Cruz just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Marte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Three and one now.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 full count. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Rendon has it, and he is in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Randy Dobnak gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starling Marte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Mike Trout is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely. He's hitting into a double play.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Nimmo, base runner at first with 1 out. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
So he got him swinging. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning.
Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. Still no score. Standing in, Max Kepler. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. And it's fouled away. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
So stepping in, Josh Naylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that's down. Ball.
2-0.
Outside.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Standing in now, Jake Fraley, and he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now here's the pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, I'm not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Zach Green swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is what.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fraley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Wander.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Batting average down in the low 210s. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. Garver waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Ryan Burke. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Burke is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. Will move to the third with no score. Riding in once again, Trey Turner, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here it comes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now
and with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cruz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch-out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers, smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side.
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills.
And
he added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
Number 57.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Joe Hudson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder,
and with
number
that,
3.
we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL
Marte.
Central. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 9.
And now for the Angels, Brandon Nimmo. He reached on a
Nimmo.
single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Lifted in the air to center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
2-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit in the air to right field. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, the first
bases
baseman
are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Olson playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the shortstop Amed Rosario. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff wall.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor. Fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set and the 0-1. 1-1. Rosario stands at second with no outs. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box now, Jake Fraley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now that's popped up. Rendon is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Zach Green stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's inside ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Now batting, second
Digging
baseman.
in for his second at-bat, Ryan Burke. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 57.
Stepping in, Joe Hudson. He's set and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Francisco Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's down. That's the ball.
Now the 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The catcher, number 9.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Slider laid off for a ball. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Marte. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 1. Shortstop.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And at this point of the game,
And
I think
leading
it's
up
clear
for
that the
the
plan of
Angels,
attack against the
the
top of
left
the order
fielder,
has worked.
Starling
When you've only surrendered one hit to the top
Marte.
3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their
the right
half of the
fielder,
6th.
number 9, Brandon
Now time is called and the reliever
Nimmo.
is warm out there.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Now time called here as the manager pops out
Your
of the first
attention,
base
please.
dugout. And
Now,
it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. So here's Brandon Nimmo as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't
The
used it
center
yet in
fielder,
this
number
at-bat. And what does he
27.
do? He uses it,
Mike.
pulls the string, and gets the big
Wow.
strikeout.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. To 2-2 now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Anthony Rendon would be next.
Time call.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Angels go quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll.
Leading off
And here
for
comes the
Minnesota,
first baseman,
the first
Josh
baseman,
Naylor.
Josh
And now a pitch on the way.
Naylor.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief
Now
pitcher,
batting,
giving up a home run.
number 8.
At the plate now, Jake Fraley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is
Now
get on
batting,
base and take
the
advantage
designated hitter,
of the strength of his
Trey
game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now a bunt attempt here. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Royce Lewis will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Lewis stands at first with 1 out. Hit hard. Foul. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Miguel Sano will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Rendon is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Anthony Rendon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Matt Olson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Fraley is there. 2 gone. Settling in now, Zach Green. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. You start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strikes.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready now for L.A. Ryan Burke. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Green on second. Franco on at first with two down.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball, that's it.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Angel Keenan Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Max Kepler. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Naylor. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Joe Hudson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat to the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Here's Starling Marte, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Made him look silly with that one.
No runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Got him. here's the
The right
former
fielder,
first
number
round draft
9,
choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon
Has a look, now
Nimmo.
the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. There's a swing and a miss, says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hudson, the runner at second with one away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game,
27.
folks. It's late and the
Mark.
clock is ticking, but that RBI
Wow.
double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one
The
away.
third baseman,
That's
number
what's called
6,
getting the treatment.
Anthony.
Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so
Let's
it's
go.
all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now batting, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Fraley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
now batting.
And that'll
The
bring
first
up
baseman.
Matt Olson in a
Matt
big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2
Olson.
away here in the 8th. In there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To 1-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes
batting.
out.
Into the
The
box,
designated
Zach
hitter.
Green,
0-1
as he
Zach.
can't catch up on a fastball at the
Green.
letters, and it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Standing in, Jake Fraley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The center fielder, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Plate now is the designated hitter, Royce Lewis. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Pops this one up. Franco is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter.
Stepping
The
in,
second baseman.
Francisco Cruz.
Francisco
He's 1 for 4 for the
Cruz.
game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1.
2-1's the count.
2-2 the count. Popped him up. Franco is calling for it, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom
And
of the ninth,
up.
and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Wander Franco. Trevor May comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching, Trevor May.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's 0-1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the
batter,
first out.
number 2, second baseman,
Digging in, Ryan Burke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Hopped up. Sano has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
now batter,
Digging in, Joe
number
Hudson.
57.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
1-0.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The set and the 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The set and the 1-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on.
Your
Justin
attention,
Anderson
please.
takes the mound as
Now
he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 38,
We are
Justin
into extra innings
Anderson.
and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Sano. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And right into the shift. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's
The
looking locked in.
Nick Garver.
At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder, and they have taken the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 65, Jose Castillo.
A dive, but it's off his glove.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Rosario.
In now, Ahmed Rosario. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Josh Naylor will stand in to try it again, already with one home run in the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And they double him up. It's 8-4. Kyle Barraclough, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Jake Fraley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Barraclough, or Bear for short. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
The designated hitter, Royce Lewis.
Standing in now, Royce Lewis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pitch out,
1-1.
Nothing doing. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Trout is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-4 tonight. Minnesota posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Trevor May gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Marte.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Angels down to their last strike. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Minnesota came through and it